What if I told you that one of the biggest dating apps in the world started by targeting just one group of people? College students. That's right. Tinder, the app we all know today, strategically launched on college campuses back in 2012, and it was a game changer. But how exactly did they do it? And more importantly, why did it work so well? In this video, we'll break down the genius marketing strategy behind Tinder's college campus launch and how it turned the app into a worldwide sensation. Let's go back to 2012. Dating apps were not nearly as mainstream as they are today. In fact, online dating had a bit of a stigma, especially among younger generations. But at the same time, the founders of Tinder knew something crucial. Young people, especially college students, were always looking for new ways to meet people, and the traditional dating scene wasn't always cutting it. Tinder's co-founders Sean Rad, Jonathan Badeen, and Justin Mateen recognized that college students were the perfect demographic to tap into for their app. They were already socializing, going to parties, and meeting new people, but how could they take that experience and make it easier and more accessible? They needed to solve two key problems. First, how do we remove the awkwardness of meeting new people? Second, how do we make dating feel natural and more fun for a younger audience? That's where Tinder's swipe feature came in, making introductions quick, casual, and most importantly, non-committal. It was like a game. You swipe right if you're interested, left if you're not, and if you match, you can start chatting without any pressure. So, why did Tinder decide to focus on college campuses for their launch? The answer is simple: network effect. For Tinder to work, it needed a concentrated, connected group of users, and what better place to find these tight-knit communities than college campuses? College students live in close quarters, socialize frequently, and are always open to new tech and trends. They're also incredibly active on social media, which was key to making Tinder go viral. This is a quote from Sean Rad during an interview. "We knew that we had to have users who were connected to one another, so that if you match with someone, there's a higher chance you know them or have mutual friends. College campuses were perfect for that." By focusing on campuses, Tinder could create a mini ecosystem where everyone knew everyone, making matches feel more relevant, and once students saw their friends on the app, they were more likely to join in on it too. It was a viral loop in the making. But Tinder didn't just hope that the college students would find the app on their own. They had an aggressive, on-the-ground strategy to get students hooked. Here's how they did it. First, Tinder recruited campus representatives, often popular or socially active students like fraternity and sorority members, to spread the word. These reps would talk about Tinder at parties, dorm events, and even in their classes. And get this, they even gave out Tinder-branded merch like t-shirts and sunglasses, making it cool to be part of the crowd using the app. By getting influencers involved, Tinder was able to build hype within these small communities, and once you saw your friends using it, you didn't want to be left out. The app became part of the campus's culture almost overnight. Step 2 of this plan was throwing parties. One of Tinder's most brilliant moves was hosting exclusive parties on campuses. The catch? You could only get into the party if you downloaded the Tinder app and showed that you had it installed on your phone. This strategy was genius because it created a sense of exclusivity and made downloading Tinder feel like a ticket to the hottest event on campus. Students downloaded the app in droves just to be part of the action, and once they had it on their phones, many of them started swiping right away. The third step, word of mouth and social media. College students were already highly active on social media, and Tinder took full advantage. As people started using the app, they began talking about it, posting about it on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The word of mouth effect was explosive, and Tinder saw its user base grow rapidly on each campus they targeted. So the big question you're all wondering, was it profitable? Absolutely. Tinder didn't need to spend millions on traditional advertising because their college-focused launch was cost-effective and incredibly efficient. By 2013, just a year after launch, Tinder had over 1 million users. The app's success at colleges laid the foundation for its explosive growth worldwide. Fast forward to today, and Tinder has been valued at over $10 billion, with annual revenue surpassing $1 billion, thanks to premium features like Tinder Plus and Tinder Gold. And to think that it all started with a few college campuses and some strategically placed parties. The return on investment from this grassroots marketing strategy was off the charts. An important and unique takeaway is the network effect. The more people who joined the app, the more valuable it became. The college setting was perfect for this, as students were already connected to one another through social networks, classes, and events. The growth was insane. For you marketers and entrepreneurs that are watching right now, the lesson here is clear. Know your audience, meet them where they are, and turn your product into a movement. Who knows, your idea could be the next big thing. If you like this video, I know you'll love my video on the company Kodak and how they self-sabotage their own business into bankruptcy. Click the video on the screen to watch that now. See you there.